Interesting to see a pair of brothers in both starting lineups here today. You don't see that very often, but for both the Raiders and the Black Knights, it'll be some siblings out there matching up against another pair.
Just a minute in, Colgate already 2 shots, neither on frame, but making a concerted effort to get balls on net early.
Druin in and scores! No, they're going to say he was in the crease. Take it off the board if you put it on already. Raiders just about 3 inches away from taking an early 1-0 lead on the number 6 team in the country, the Army Black Knights. Out a goal again, playing a little defense. Now here's a chance, and no, it's the Black Knights on the board first. How about that? Jackson Eiker goes down and is able to beat Lacrosse. It's 1-0 for the visitors.
Jackson Eiker picks up right where he left off last week. A week ago against North Carolina, he had 6 goals. Army has elected to put a short stick D-Midi on Jack Turner. He leads the team in goals, but typically it's as a step-down shooter. Right now, Army is just going to let him and prove to them that he can beat his man.
There's another one for Eiker. Went low this time and beat Lacrosse again. 2-0 Black Knights.
Another goal in transition, turning defense into offense. Eiker, when he has his hands free with that right hand.
Are yet to do that so far, but have another chance here after receiving that ball following the faceoff. They'll have to give it up, though, as that ball will go the other way. So again, they win the faceoff, are not able to get anything on the offensive side of the field, and the Black Knights score again. Wow, we were talking about the Colgate offense coming into this one, but how about 3 goals in under 3 minutes for Army to start this off? It'll be interesting to see. This is the first time we'll have the chance to see how this Army offense is really going to operate, even with that 3-0 score. Like we said, everything has been in transition so far. Colgate's defense just not been able to get back. Now a save here. Lacrosse is able to get the stick to it.
They've settled in a bit after that timeout, and when it's not in transition, they do a lot better.
Oh, missed pass there, gave it right away, and the Black Knights are going to move quickly again. 3 goals in transition, going to look for a 4th here. Quick pass, shot, scores! There it is. That's how the offense is going to run for the Black Knights. This time it's Braden Fountain, the freshman from Ackworth, Georgia, puts it home.
Once again, it's just in transition as we get another look at it. Great feed right now if you're Colgate. Don't be too unselfish.
There's a little bouncer. Ball's loose, but collected. Masterson with a little ISO here. Tedesco trying to keep him away from a shooting lane. There's a shot and a save by Lacrosse. It's pushed around. A nice defensive play. It seems like Treacy is kind of all over the place defensively, but he has done a very good job of stopping this Colgate offense so far. Ball given away quickly by Connor. There's a shot. That ends up now back in behind the defensive line. Pilati. And now coming around near side. A little bit of space there. Not enough, though, for Arata. Here's Connor trying to find it, and the Raiders are on the board. Low to high for Connor. Gets Colgate their first of the game, 4-1.
Great work and great individual effort by Liam Connor. A little bit of a different look there for Colgate. John Carabine standing out near the sideline, so really 5-on-5, which makes it a little bit harder.
They'll take their time. Still 65 on the shot clock for Army. Now a 3-goal lead as the Raiders answer back those 4 unanswered to start things off for Army. There's a good pass. Looking for a shot. Did not come. Fellows thought about it, and he will score. Just took him a second. Didn't want to take the first one. Find a better shooting lane and put one on the board for the Black Knights.
Back-to-back possessions in settled offense. The first real settled opportunities we've seen.
Picked up. We'll get a flag. Army going to try and make the most of an extended opportunity here. There's a shot. They score. Wow, what a rip from Eiker. Pick out his spot, and he's got a hat trick.
Another goal in transition for Army, and it's Jackson Eiker.
on the power play. 40 seconds to go on that. Ball comes near side, Plunkett looking for somewhere to go, and up to the top. Got it to Fellows. Fellows makes a pass, and it comes right back to him. Quick passing here by the Black Knights. Up to the top. Shot, and that gets turned away. Lacombe got a piece of it and went straight up in the air.
Bit of a cat and mouse game between Connor and AJ Pilot. Pilot content to let Connor sit there.
Connor tries to get around and get something there. Didn't get to his feet, so maybe would have had a chance to collect that ground ball, but he was not able to get to it in time. Instead, the Black Knights will go the other way. So the shot saved. Another save there for Byrne, and a goal on the other end for the Black Knights. Wow! Answer that. We're going to get some flags here. So the Raiders will have an opportunity here to get something on the power play after that call. But if they can, it would not be the first time we've seen them go unsuccessful man up. Back in behind. Byrne reached the stick out there, thinking he might have a chance. Behind the back. Oh, what a pretty play. Wow, and it converts as well. The power play chance is a goal, and I believe it's another one for Connor.
Favreau converts.
Weissenborn was the first one there. He will grab possession of that ball with just over 4 to play. 40 in the shot clock here for the Black Knights. Over to the far side. Good pass, good turnaround shot. That was just about as good as you can ask for. Braden Fountain, another goal for him, and that is the 8th of the day for the Black Knights on a beautiful assist as well.
You get some momentum. We can hear the sidelines starting to cheer a bit after the ride. Just something to generate momentum is really all you need, because this Colgate team, they can score in bunches.
They absolutely can. Trying to get that started here, though. There's a pass all the way across. Wow, good job by Byrne to take it away. What an effort to get to that back post. So Colgate will move this around. Go counterclockwise and now shift it back the other way. Some passing back and forth. Connor to Connor. Now in tight. Oh, yeah, that was wide open. Brother to brother. Liam Connor to Rory Connor. And Colgate picks up the power play goal.
There's some excitement. Great work on the man up as Liam Connor just drags. The whole Army defense turns their head, and where we've seen an Army defender just in the way.
Here's a pass up to the top. Connor throws it far side. And Colgate is getting hot. Another goal on the board for the Raiders. This time it's Jack Turner.
What a move by Turner. You see, fakes the roll like he's going left.
18.1. They're not going to run this down. They got to take a shot if it is available at any point. Under 10 seconds. Far side. Trumbull trying to get something, but really good defense being applied. There's a shot and a goal with 1 second to go. It was 1-on-1 and Trumbull the victor. Wow, what a comeback here for the Raiders. Ready to roll from here in Hamilton. It's a 3-goal difference between the Black Knights and the Raiders, and Colgate will start off with possession of the ball. Moving quickly, shot, and that is saved. Byrne. And so the ball will go the opposite direction. Byrne to start things off.
Big for the Black Knights. Nice stop. Really didn't give up much on that possession.
Good pass here. In, shoots, scores. He'll plunk it. Got the ball on the run, didn't stop the momentum, and used it to put that ball in the back of the net. That was a really nice-looking goal in transition. So now here come the Raiders trying to get something, answer back that goal that was scored on the other end. Just under a minute to go in the shot clock. There's a one, and another save for Byrne. He has been outstanding so far in this third quarter. They're still looking to beat Byrne. Byrne has made a few saves here in this second half that have kept them off the board. Connor coming around the near side, trying to find somewhere to get a shot on goal. He gets turned around, though. And a whistle blows. Ball will go the way of the Black Knights. That's an outstanding defensive effort. Back in behind as the power play starts to tick down. 20 seconds to go on that. Already 10 seconds in. Little spin there from Eiker, and that one up in the air. Diving. It will stay with Army. Plunkett was moving around the backside. Gave that ball away, though. Now to Evan up at the top. There's a shot that goes wide, and again, Hill is there. Army will keep it 8 seconds to go. Got to work quickly now around the crease. Trying to get something, shoots and scores. Hill Plunkett, another goal for him, his second of the game.
Back-to-back goals for the freshman.
Moved around on that far side. Now coming in close, trying to get a blind shot into Byrne. A race to go and grab possession, and it is won by the goalie. Byrne, the first one back to go and get it.
Another shot that almost acts as a turnover. I like the look from Ryan Favreau. Unfortunately, late rotation on the backside. Nobody there for the Raiders to back it up. Favreau trying to do what Hill Plunkett did just moments ago on the other side of the field.
Oh, here's a chance in transition. Shot, scores! That's a really good one from Gunnar Fellows. We've seen a bunch of goals in transition for the Black Knights. Add another one on, and they lead by 6. When you have the opportunity to, and they did pick up some ranked wins as well. Army trying to get a ranked win of their own, or looking to pick up a few later on in the season. What would be a win over a very good team, but just outside the rankings in this Colgate side if they don't allow 6 unanswered from the Raiders here. The power play comes to an end for the Black Knights. A shot right at the end of it, and a lost goalie stick there for Lacombe. He's got back in front of the net, but we will get a flag.
It's going to be on Matt Lacombe playing without his stick.
Now he will have to stand tall for this power play, 30 seconds. Black Knight's going to move it around the outside. Up to the top, back to Plunkett, looking for somewhere. All the way across. There's a shot, and that's turned away. Good job there. That will draw some cheers from the bench of the Raiders. You get your backup goalie in there, and he makes a save for you. You'll take that all day. Reset on the shot clock, though, for the Black Knights as they regain possession. Going to need another save. It does not come. Another goal for Jackson Eiker. Goal 4 on the contest for him.
Another unsettled opportunity off the save, and then the clear by Army, and it comes to Eiker eventually, and nice little feed over the entire defense jump shot. And
good job in that last possession by Army just to run out a good portion of this remaining third quarter. Now not a ton of time for the Raiders to get anything going offensively. In front, it was there, couldn't get the quick receive and pass, so now Army will go the other way. No, intercepted quickly. Lala got there, and his long pass was knocked the opposite direction. Time will run out as the buzzer sounds. A pretty significant margin. They have scored 4 goals in each quarter, lead 12-5. A 7-goal difference between the two sides. Ball was loose, save by Lacombe. Just operate on the outside, let the Colgate defense come to them instead of trying to force their way past it. So they will set up back in behind. It is time taken away. A good takeaway, though, by Lacombe.
Great play by Matt Lacombe. Like I said, find some turnovers. Lacombe had his head up early.
wide. Now the Raiders moving around the outside, far side, over the top, and that was just taken away. In and out of the stick it goes. Another nice defensive play, this time Tracy the one to do it. In close and knocked down. Byrne will go and grab it himself, go up the right side with possession of the ball.
Army continues to generate some good opportunities, and right now Colgate's not playing Jackson Eiker behind the cage. He has his hands free, has time. If he finds a cutter, he's cleanly feeding it.
Eiker shoots, scores! He can feed, he can shoot, and oh man, can he put that ball in the back of the net. His 5th goal of the contest, and this one he did all by himself. His first shot on the power play, though, goes wide, and the Raiders are able to get there first, so they will keep it. Now to the outside, comes over. Connor looking for somewhere to go. Up at the top, quick pass. That got knocked down, though. A clean takeaway by the long pole there. Ryan Nixon did a really nice job.
Last possession, Evan Fournier took one right in transition after the clear, so they haven't slowed down and really have just dominated the entire way.
Now trying to move in. Just over 10 seconds to go in the shot clock. That one came from a low spot and went wide. Raiders are there. They will grab possession and go the other direction. Patty Eldridge will do it. Eldridge carrying up that left side. Plunkett forces him wide. Coming right out to him. Minute on the shot clock. Spin there for Connor, trying to find anything, but no. Again, Byrne makes the save. But 11 saves for Byrne. Make it 12 with that one right there. All the way on Colgate's side of the bench. But now not opting for it as the Black Knights able to force this ball free, and they will go the other direction. So nothing going in the offensive end there for the Raiders. Quick shot. That went wide. It was turned on frame, or just a little wide of frame, by Gunnar Fellows on a loose ball. Now a chance. Shot save made by Lacombe. That was another one for Eiker, trying to get to 6.
Well, Jackson Eiker has 11 goals as Roy Connor is just robbed again by Sean Byrne. I mean, he has just been outstanding all game long. We're just going to let you guys keep playing offense the way you are, and so far Colgate hasn't been able to do that. So if you're Army, you have to be happy, especially because you know that there's a decent chance these two teams could play again in the Patriot League tournament.
Absolutely. There's a quick shot and a goal for the Raiders. Their first of half number 2 that got to Eldridge right in front, and he was able to put that ball home. A good cut in front, and even better vision to find him for the goal. Syracuse and Notre Dame. How about the Orange? A 6-goal lead over the Fighting Irish with just under 7 minutes to play. That's a really impressive score, especially after what we watched right before this one had that opening faceoff. The Irish scoring 3 right off the bat, but you throw Army in there as well. I mean, coming into this contest, the number 6 team in the country, as we get a pair of flags up in the air going against the Black Knights. And that one goes wide. But New York Lacrosse has been outstanding this year as a whole.
Yeah, I think they're going to be in a big-time matchup with Syracuse next weekend, but You said it, New York Lacrosse. I mean, Long Island and upstate New York, some hotbeds along with Maryland, but right now it's just we're seeing one of the New York teams dominate one of the other ones. Is Army one of the best of the best.
There's a goal for the Raiders. Add another one on here late in the contest. Just over 2.5 minutes to go. And Colgate picks up a power play goal after that pair of flags came out just 10 seconds ago. I mean, Lacombe, not a bad performance either. He got peppered, faced 22 shots, was able to save 10 of those 22, but did pick up that penalty that ended up being costly as well. Just over a minute to go. That one is straight up in the air after catching a piece of Lacombe. So give him another save. But that does put the game clock below the shot clock.
The writer's a message that, hey, look, I'm one of the best attackmen in the country, and the last 2 weeks against 2 really, really good opponents, he showed exactly why.
Yeah, Eiker the star in this one. 7 points for him. 5 of those goals as the Black Knights pick up a victory on the road. They take down the Raiders of Colgate